a person talking about a credit card payoff. And so I'll give you their story and then you guys can weigh in on what they might do. I have $22,700 to pay off, which includes all my credit cards. There's 4 of them. I'm making $650 to $700 a week during the summer. During college semesters, I make $400 a week. I wanted to know if I should take a student loan out to pay all of this off, if that's a good idea, or should I stay on track with my paychecks? Every response would be greatly appreciated. Thank you. And it goes on to say, I got $22,000 in debt by paying tuition with my Amex card. I had a $10,000 limit with 0 APR for 18 months. I paid off my tuition with it and tried to pay the card with my paychecks, but couldn't make it. And mainly because they had a car trouble, had to put $4 or $5 grand in to fix the engine, and the mechanics only took cash. So that's the backstory.
That's the problem, not being able to work on your own car, huh?
There you go. There you go. So, should they take out their student loan to pay off their credit card?
Well, they want to get rid of those credit cards now. So have to look at the student loan, depending on what type of student loan. Some are better interest rates than others. Some you don't have to pay immediately than others. But the initial reaction would be yes, get rid of those credit card payments, because as a student, you're probably paying upwards of 18+% per year on your balances, which is absolutely horrible. But you're theoretically at a high risk of not repaying. Hence the story. So the credit card companies charge a lot of money. So initial reaction would be yes, get the student loan, pay off the credit cards. And I think it said they had 4 credit cards.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Burn 3 of them and keep the 1 credit card for emergencies. It doesn't do any good to get one loan to pay off other loans and then run the other loans back up again. That just makes the problem that much worse. Because they're making a decent amount of money, but it's not a huge amount. So they do need, and interest is going to hurt them. The amount of interest they're paying makes it far harder to pay it back. And maybe this way, most student loans, you don't have to start paying on them until you graduate. So they should then take the money that they would have been paying on the credit cards and put that in an investment account. Hopefully it grows by the time they graduate, and they can use that money to pay off everything it wants, or most of it.
There you go. That's managing debt 101 right there. But it is a really interesting, just in general, that situation of, that I don't think people always consider is taking higher interest debt and finding lower interest debt to, pay off the higher debt. And then now you're paying the same amount, but Frank, you talk about at least 18% on the credit cards. And if this is a college student who's in their 20s, it's probably in the 20%, even. And student loans might be down to 6 or 7. So that's, when you're talking about something like $22,000 and somebody making $600-700 a week, that makes a big difference.
All right. Well, it seems like the answer is clear. Get that student loan now.
Yeah.